Will SSI be included for a potential $1,415 Social Security monthly benefits? I have all the details for you in this video. Let's get right into it. But if you're new here or if you haven't done so yet, make sure to subscribe by hitting the button right down below the video, as all of this information continues to change very rapidly right now. So again, thank you so much for joining me. I truly do appreciate it. Make sure to subscribe down below, and remember, I'm here for you right by your side to help you out in any way I can during this very busy and confusing time. Alright, thank you so much. Let's get right into the video. Alright, so this is the topic that I certainly want to spend a little bit more time discussing and shedding some more light on, basically because things have changed as of recently, and I do want to walk through this process. Alright, so as of recently, I was out this a separate video talking about potential $1,415 Social Security monthly benefit for millions of beneficiaries. As a result of that, I do know that there's a lot of you here in the community who receive SSI Supplemental Security Income. Well, on that video in the comment section on videos since then, I've been having a number of people reaching out asking will SSI also be included on this potential $1,415 monthly benefit, just like as of now for Social Security. Alright, so let me talk through the details on this, where it's actually coming from, because like I said, things have changed and we have to continue to keep a pulse on all of this because it is changing very rapidly. So this is actually a result of the federal poverty line here in the United States actually being raised from 2021 at $12,880 up to $13,519 here in 2022. As a result of that, we look at all the numbers and then some speculation on this. Now we also remember, because we've talked about this in previous videos, right now Congress has on their table a few different provisions to actually reform Social Security programs, including retirement, SSDI, survivors, and even SSI. Now, SSI, just full disclaimer, we all know this. SSI is not technically Social Security benefits. It is administered by Social Security, but it is not technically Social Security benefits. As a result of that, we have a couple different things: the Social Security 2100 and the SSI Restoration Act. Now, these are two completely different pieces of legislation. They have very different provisions within them, and they focus on different groups of people. The Social Security 2100 focus on about 65 million Social Security beneficiaries. Meanwhile, the SSI Restoration Act focuses on about 8 million SSI beneficiaries. So it is two totally different groups, even though it sounds very similar. And it's like they would be encompassed in the same thing. It's not. They are very different proposals here. Alright, so anyway, this potential $1,415 Social Security monthly benefit is from the Social Security 2100. Now within that, what they want to do is they want to raise the special minimum guaranteed benefit up to 125% of the federal poverty line. As a result of the federal poverty line raising in 2021 from the $12,880 up to $13,519. Here's in 2022. That means that potential special minimum guaranteed benefit would also therefore be raising as a result. So let me give you the numbers behind this really quickly. So here's what it comes down to this year 2022. The federal poverty line, $13,590. They want to raise that special minimum guaranteed benefit to 125% of that level, right, the $13,590. So we take that number multiplied by 1.25, which is 125% of that number, which gives us a total number of $16,987 for the year. That's 125% of the federal poverty line, divided by 12 months brings it up to monthly benefits of $1,450. So that is where that's coming from. However, remember this is from the Social Security 2100. Is SSI included in the Social Security 2100? It is not. Social Security 2100 focuses on Social Security benefits. Remember, SSI is not technically Social Security benefits. It is administered by Social Security, the Social Security Administration, but it is not technically Social Security benefit. Therefore, any of the provisions within the Social Security 2100 does not include SSI. However, does that mean we should give up hope? No, not at all. In fact, that is totally fine. That's okay. Because here's why. The SSI Restoration Act, which is the other proposal out there right now in Congress, focus especially on SSI benefits, not Social Security. So when we talk about the SSI Restoration Act, we're specifically talking about SSI benefits. So for all the 8 million beneficiaries, not Social Security, so anything within the SSI Restoration Act, which could also include raising benefits up to 100% of the federal poverty line, which by the way is $1,132, which is again the $13,590 federal poverty line divided by 12 months comes up to $1,132 each and every month. That's what it comes up for to these beneficiaries. Now, in the SSI Restoration Act, it also does include removing the marriage penalty as well as raising the asset levels from $2,000 and $3,000 up to $10,000 and $20,000. So these are some of the provisions within the SSI Restoration Act. Now remember, the SSI Restoration Act does not include Social Security, but rather it only focuses on SSI. Make sense? I know a lot of different numbers, a lot of different acronyms, a lot flipping and flopping back and forth. But the point is, the Social Security 2100 includes Social Security benefits. The SSI Restoration Act includes SSI benefits, okay? They do not kind of overlap. They do not overlap, but they encompass essentially all these benefits, including all these two proposals together. So the Social Security 2100 and the SSI Restoration Act together encompass over 70 million beneficiaries in totals. That is a huge percentage of our population in the United States. So my point is, no matter which side of the equation you're on, Social Security or SSI, it does not matter. There is a program out there for you, right? So anyway, now I sound like one of these infomercial people. Doesn't matter who you are, where you go, but we've got a product for you. So anyway, that's kind of how it comes down to it. When it comes to Congress, right? So they've got a bill for you regardless of where you are, who you are. They've got a bill for you if you are a fixed income beneficiary, right? So whichever you fall into, there are some benefits out there. So anyway, I hope this offers additional clarification. Anyway, if you have any questions or comments or anything like that feedback, please leave those down below. I do my best to read as many comments as possibly can each and every day. I'll do my best to answer them. And if I see the same questions or comment coming back time and time again, I will make a dedicated video about it because I want to do whatever I can do to help you out and to make sure that we are clear on the same page with everything going on. So again, hope this clears up. And just remember, there is something out there for all of us. We've just got to wait for the Congress to take some action on this. So anyway, I'm here for you. Make sure to subscribe down below, share the videos with your friends, family, social medias, and go back and check out any of the other video 2200 videos right here on this channel. Thanks again. I truly appreciate you and I hope this one helps you out. I'll see you again later in the next update.